25 points, they'll advance into Contenders League. After that, you'll need to build your way up to 300 points to unlock Champion League, where the Saturday Online Open players will be chosen. Then, we'll take the top 3,000 solo players or 1,500 duos from that Saturday's semifinals and advance them to the Sunday finals. Each Sunday, 20 players will rise to the top and qualify to join us in New York for the Fortnite World Cup Finals. Buckle up, because we're officially on the road to the Fortnite World Cup Finals. In just a few months, we'll see the greatest Fortnite players in the world go head-to-head to determine who will take the title of World Cup champion and become part of the global phenomenon that is Fortnite. Hundreds of players will compete on stage in New York City for their chance at Ultimate Battle Royale glory and their piece of $30 million. But let's look back at how we got here. The competition was hot at our first major live event at PAX West, where we held the Summer Skirmish finale. This open format pitted over 900 players against each other, and Morgassi was able to rise out of the masses and take home nearly $250,000.
A life-changing amount of money.
Fall Skirmish came next, where 500 players competed not only in Battle Royale competitions, but build-offs, challenges, bake-offs, and cosplay competitions to win prizes and valued club points. This all came to an insane conclusion at TwitchCon, where Tfue and Cloaksy were able to fend off the competition and win it all.
It's Tfue and Cloaksy!
Finishing off the year, we dove into the Winter Royale when the first ever open online qualifier was hosted, featuring the top 200 players.
Alright.
Hello, friends.
Hi!
Hi.
Oh man. Keep forgetting how loud this music is in our ears, but...
All right.
It's really good music, though.
It is.
But hello again, friends on the internet.
Hi. I'm going to put a link on the interwebs.
Oh, yes.
I will put it on our Twitter, the direct link to the stream, if I can find it.
Okay.
Which should be there, I think. How's everyone doing tonight? How you doing, chat? What's up?
All one person in chat, maybe.
All one of you.
That's fine. It's Sunday. You do whatever the fuck you want. That's exactly what we're doing. We're playing fucking Arcade Spirits because this is a great game.
It is an amazing game, and we are addicted. And even though we have live streamed approximately half of our lives the last 4 days, we are back to stream some more. Alright, I'm just
Because why not? Oh, there are two of us. Hi, Cavalon!
Hello!
Sweet.
There we go. Alright, we have tweeted. We will not get the electrical shock for not tweeting when we go online.
Yay! Good.
Alright, we've just stuffed ourselves with Thai food, and we are good to go to play some fantastic, queer representative visual novel. And also, in case you are new and wondering, we are part of a band called the Misbehavin Maidens. Hello. We are.
As you can tell by the Twitch channel.
Very synchronized.
Right?
That was
We're getting
impressive.
better at this.
We are.
Like
And
real
then
streamers and shit.
in the corner here, you will notice we have a Kickstarter running with the address down here for our third CD, Swearing is Caring. And it is, as you can see from the total, wildly successful. I gotta learn which direction
Holy
to
fuck.
point.
Holy fuck. Oh, hey, Julian!
Hey, Julian, how you doing?
Good to see you.
So yeah, we're doing real well. Every bit helps make it even more awesome. So so get out there and take a peek. But yeah, for now we're going to take a break and play Arcade Spirits and not think about the Kickstarter 100%, just like 80%.
Yeah, we're just gonna have some fun. Okay.
Just 8%. How's the audio, everybody? Let us know if the audio is okay. If you
Please
can
tell
hear
us.
fine.
Hopefully you can hear us over... Well, the music will go down once we actually turn on the game. But
That's true.
hopefully my setup is okay. Hopefully you don't hear too much of the very loud fan coming on from over here because it is very warm in here because they have not turned on the AC in my apartment building yet.
Yes.
So we're gonna melt otherwise,
Yes.
but hopefully this will be all right for you. Okay.
Let's get started. Feel free throughout to, if you got random questions or anything about
Yeah, just
the
talk to
Maidens
us.
or the
We're fine with
Kickstarter.
this.
Yeah, chat.
Cool. Oh, good
this
to
is
know.
chill. It's not like we're doing QuickTime events here.
Right.
This is a visual novel.
Yeah. So here's our good spirits.
Yay!
Move this over slightly.
Yes.
And turn it down so we can see chat when we want to. So, we need to load a game.
Yes.
So last time we were on, I believe this one. Yes. April 12th.
That's
Under
one.
the boardwalk.
So yeah, you click that one, and then
It begins.
yes.
Oh.
Might screw up how it looks over there.
Oh no! Oh no! Wait, no, there we
no,
go.
it's okay. 'Cause
Yay!
When I resized it on mine, it went completely nuts.
The joys of OBS. Level 5, Under the Boardwalk.
Under the boardwalk,
Out of the sun, under the boardwalk.
we'll be having some fun. It is the future year of 20XX, and romance is in the air.
Ooh!
Finally!
Yeah!
We've played this for 8 hours and no one has kissed anyone yet. Or at least
Maybe
romance.
this will be our moment. It is the beach episode, I think.
It's true. This is our moment in the sun. Or at least romance will be in the air if Iris has anything to say about it. Also, I'm not actually in that glorious 20XX Neon Metropolis today. I'm about 134.7 miles south of it.
Ooh. Oh, the beach! It's a beach
That's
episode!
much better.
That is very... Oh.
It's very pretty.
That is some 3D beach right there. Ah, just smell the sea salt, the saltwater taffy, the baking hot sands.
This is our roommate, Juniper.
It's just like I remember.
You've never been to Flotsam Beach before, Juniper?
Well, it's just like I remember you remembering it was then.
Definitely.
This is definitely one of my better ideas. Top 10, maybe even top 5 ideas. What a fantastic way to celebrate your success at the Funplex.
I am still charmed by Juniper's stockings that have like
Right,
little
the
cat
cats.
faces on them.
As a reward for your hard work, we return to the beach where you first played Wyvern Keep, where your family spent their summer vacations. Oh, how sentimental! My heart, I can't.
I feel feel the need to say something pithy and dismissive in the face of her unrelenting cheer, but to be honest, I'm definitely smiling. This place holds so many dear memories for me. Before my parents lost their jobs and we began the downward spiral of bad family luck, we loved coming to Flotsam Beach.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do a quick thing. A quick save, really quickly, and the music volume is still very loud for me at the moment, so...
That's cool.
Don't mind.
Ooh, now we get ocean sound.
Oh, ocean. Ooh.
Very nice.
Okay. Good
Cool.
turn. There you go.
All
Sorry.
right, moving on. And coming back here for sure is a treat.
Yes!
This place is great! Sand and sea and that boardwalk. All those little shops, and the best fried food the East Coast can provide, and arcades aplenty, and seashells, and airbrush t-shirts, and plastic sunglasses, and... I want to see it all. I want to do it all.
Juniper's a little intense.
I think I'm trying to get.
I think you're more excited about this than I am, Juniper.
You're excited too. Don't deny it, Kat.
Later!
Okay, I'm gonna go get changed into my swimsuit before the others get here. Be right back.
The others, right. That was the second part of Juniper's plan, see? This wasn't just a treat for me, but for everybody associated with the fun place. What just happened?
Something happened and I can't see.
There's a GIF.
Crap. Oh, Matricula's hosting us. Thanks, Matricula.
Yay, thanks, Matricula.
Yay.
Yes.
Sweet.
All right. So yes, for those who may be joining us, we are playing Arcade Spirits.
I need to switch back. Sorry about that. I put the wrong thing.
It's okay.
I'm gonna stop my studio mode so I can actually see things.
There we go.
Okay.
I also didn't introduce what we're playing before, so for those who are just joining us, this is Chapter 5 of a visual novel called Arcade Spirits. It's super... Oh, hey, Matricula! Juniper's your cat's name. That's a good name.
Yes, good.
But yeah,
we literally named our character after...
my cat.
Her cat. Cat Tychus.
Yes, because I call him Atticus the Catechus. But yeah, so this novel is like a super queer-friendly thing. Like, you get to choose whether you're male, female, or non-binary to start with. And we chose a non-binary character, and everyone just automatically uses they, them pronouns. It is beautiful.
It's great.
And so yeah, we are just, we got a job at an arcade and are becoming the event manager of that arcade. Had a very successful event the last episode, and now we're taking a much-deserved beach vacation.
Beach episode!
Yes, listening and cooking dinner good. What are you making, Matricula?
Yes, I need to know.
We just ate a bunch of Thai food. After working hard in the studio.
Yes, studio!
Studio
We're
fixes.
done.
We're done, yes.
I mean, we still need to do everything
all the
studio
mixes.
has, yeah, but we're done with our recording.
Yeah, exactly.
Sweet. Okay. Back to the
Alright.
beach.
Yep.
I need to stop doing that!
Stop doing that.
Sorry! I'm sorry!
There we go.
There we go.
We'd have to drive down here in groups and pay for our own hotel rooms to keep the costs down, but soon enough, a Saturday outing for all staff and VIPs had become a reality. Oh hey, Cavalon, nothing wrong with leftover pizza. Leftover pizza's delicious.
Great.
It was real sweet of her to include everyone in the trip, too. We worked hard to make Funplexapalooza a success. I certainly couldn't have done it without the help from my friends.
I get by with a little
Ooh,
help
Matricula's
from my
making chicken
friends.
soup from... Oh yeah, you make your own chicken stock? Good call. I do that too. I make my own vegetable stock too.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah. Within the next hour, there'd be 9 of us bouncing around in swimsuits, bouncing, making sandcastles and buying cheap souvenirs and playing seaside arcade games, like they don't at work.
Yep.
And hopefully not accidentally drowning in the riptides, as my inner lifeguard felt need to warn. One day of fun in the sun for everyone.
Everybody!
And as for this evening...
Beep beep.
Beep beep cat!
Well, Iris had other plans for me.
Well? Have you decided yet? Have you? Time's running out, you know.
We're gonna snog? With a sigh, I pull out my phone, summoning my digital djinn. And why is time running out exactly?
I've run the numbers and calculated a 99.97% chance of romantic success if you take your special someone on a moonlit seaside stroll.
Wow, Iris.
She's
It's
into
the
this.
perfect confluence of all projected event vectors that will lead you to love and happiness.
I should note that in the first episode, Iris predicted 99.97% chance that we would be happy at this specific job that we took, and then later admitted she was lying. That it was really only 40%, but she knew that we wouldn't go for the job if we thought it was so low. So, Iris might be full of shit.
Oh,
here.
yeah, even Juliana's like,
Yes.
doesn't Iris make up statistics?
Yes,
Yeah.
she does.
Why not?
Romance is in the air. Can't you feel it?
Why are you so invested in me getting it on, digital assistant?
She can get into any of your cameras.
So she can sell the footage to Pornhub.
God damn it, Iris.
Damn it, Iris.
No, consent is important, Iris.
Yes. Right now, all I feel is slightly overheated. I need to go change.
I feel that right now. Holy shit.
We are a bit warm. We are the sweaty maidens right now.
Yes. Yes. Good.
She's you.
Put on your sexy swimwear.
Okay, maybe not.
Okay, almost.
The yes good part.
Yes, good.
Yes,
That's
good.
that's a bit of my gesture from Critical Role, though. Yes, good.
Yes. It'll improve my... She's been going on and on about this ever since finding out about the beach trip. Iris, why the sudden obsession with finding me a special someone, anyway? I've turned my life around. I found a job, I found a dream, even. To make something of the funplex, to let it grow and shine. You've done well helping me with that. This is the happiest I've been in years, honestly. Why fuck it up with a romance?
Thank you. Thank you.
Gosh, Kat, thanks, Kat.
Now, I've tried workplace romance before, back in the shoe shop days, and it worked out for a while until I realized we weren't soulmates.
Oh! Why? Oh, that's a David-worthy pun.
Yeah. Alright.
A high-quality dad joke.
I wouldn't call it high quality.
Yeah, no.
No. Point is, I know I've said I'd be open-minded about this sort of thing. I haven't forgotten what we talked about the day I joined the Funplex, but now that I'm faced with it, I'm not sure.
Kat, you spent weeks getting to know these people. You've even taken a few of them out to lunch.
What if I just make things awkward for everyone? What if I can't decide who to approach? What if I'm just not ready to start dating again? All valid questions.
These are all, yeah.
I'm leaning toward the first one. What if it'll make things awkward? I'm already super close to all these people, closer than I thought I'd be when I first took the job. Do I really want to rock the boat by flirting with a friend like that?
The warmest hearts can be found first in friendship, I say. You already know these people. You care for them, Kat. Don't deny it. And I'm thinking they care for you, too. And if it doesn't work out, that's okay. We're all adults. We can deal with that.
Can
My
we, though?
sources say yes.
Trust me, Kat. This is your moment.
This is my moment.
But you don't have to decide right now. In fact, you shouldn't. Take the day with all your friends to really think about it. After dinner, I'll have finished my number crunching, and we'll have your final relationship scores. That'll help guide your decision. Let's take a look. Behold, weeks of emotional data fully analyzed. So far, I think you'd make a good match with Naomi. You've spent a lot of time with her, and she really likes you. Maybe even likes you.
She volunteered to make us lunch anytime we wanted, so there's that.
Bento.
So that's it? It's decided?
No. The points are just a guide. And it's not like
They're like a...
woo someone just because they're your top match.
Like, whose line is it anyway? The points don't matter.
Yeah, everything's made up and the points don't matter.
I still need to calculate how well your personality matches what they're looking for. That'll net you bonus points.
Oh, I didn't consider that factor. Okay.
Consider it food for thought, you know? And you've still got the rest of today to see who you're a good fit for. Maybe cram in some more time with them.
Don't say cram in that context.
Yeah,
Iris.
whoa.
Anyway, keep an open mind, yeah?
I will sentient AI.
By the way, according to GPS, your potential romances will be here in less than 2 minutes.
You are very creepy, potential, like, AI assistant.
You're not allowed anywhere near my camera.
Nope.
Have fun!
I am never getting a webcam.
Nope.
I hastily jam my phone back into my pocket before anyone can hear that. Dang it, Iris. I could have just chillaxed by the sea, maybe found that old arcade where I once played Wyvern Keep and had a pleasant time. But now I need to be sizing up romantic partners? Although, maybe there is someone I've been getting close to. Someone I think I wouldn't mind being closer to, in fact. And it has been a long time since I felt like I could even try having someone to share my life with. Maybe it's time to look for love again. But for now, I decide to focus on the day ahead. Fun in the sun. Good, clean fun in the sun. Very innocent and chaste fun in the sun.
Yes, certainly.
Sure, I can do that, right? Holy shit!
Oh!
Damn!
Hello, Flotsam, your queen has arrived.
You go away. Teo is wearing a... What is Teo wearing that just got
Morning,
covered
Cat.
up?
Is this a private game of beach blanket bingo, or can we join?
Wow. Innocent. Chased.
Oh.
Ugh.
Oh, that ship has
Fun
sailed.
in the sun. God, Teo, look at that.
Teo!
Ugh. Man.
Where can I set up my parasol? And how's the surf? Teo was thinking of doing some surfing. I rarely get a chance to surf these days. Looking forward to breaking out my old board and hitting the waves. I was going to play the Beach Boys all the way down here from the city to help get in the mood, but Queen Bee vetoed it.
Aww.
How fucking dare you? Beach Boys are great.
Beach Boys are great.
Hey, if you want a free ride in my beloved B-Mobile with your board strapped to my roof, you listen to my music, Mr. Dance Pants.
Fair point.
Oh hey, there's a perfect spot. Let's head up there.
Catch you later.
I better go help her. See you there.
See, Teo is definitely a strong second choice for me.
Damn.
But, whew, I suddenly feel a bit inadequate in terms of proper beach bod and attire.
We're here.
Excellent.
Ah, good. Queen Bee brought an umbrella. Yeah, I don't really tan so much as burn to a crisp. Honestly,
Same.
I'm mostly here for the shopping and the arcades. I'm curious to see how these arcades are run as well. Maybe I can talk to a manager, get some tips for how to handle a very transient audience.
Ugh.
I mean, to play in them, not to study them. Sheesh, Gavin, we're not here to work.
But those obliques, though.
Right? Can't to do both? I'll go join the others for now, though. It's been a long drive. I'd love to stretch out a bit.
See ya.
Oh, me too. I'm so cramped up from sitting in that van. Wait for me!
Stretching, yes. Stretching is good. Flex those muscles.
Ooh.
Alright, the beach! I haven't been to a beach in ages. Not since my sign spinning days promoting that funnel cake place. And I guess there was at one time we did a beach shoot, but that was like last summer. So yes, ages ago. Feels good to be back in the sun. Last beach I went to back... Fuck, how do I do his voice? The terrible, terrible voice. Last beach I went to back in England, considerably more cold and overcast than this, right? And before you ask, because Ashley Lowry asked again and again on the drive down here, I'm not going to explode in direct sunlight. My condition is quite stable today. Sorry, Percy, but you are a part of the crew. That means we care about you. I promise, though, you won't treat us like you're made of glass. You're still good old Percy to us. Or we won't treat you like you're made of glass, fuck.
Much obliged.
Thanks, love. All the same, I think I'll grab a spot under that umbrella before all the good shade is taken. Once again, I fucking apologize for the terrible accent I can do for Percy, because I can't. As for me, last one, the water is a landlubber!
The water, yes. Getting wet. Cooling down.
Party!
Oh my god, Juniper is adorable!
Right?
Hello, dearie.
Afraid my bikini days are behind me, but I'm happy to be here all the same. I do so love to be out in the sun.
But Juniper, though!
Right? Lovely beaches, lovely weather, lovely people. Good to see all three present and accounted for.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I rented an extra parasol and some chairs for Miss Francine and I. And for you too, Kat. Plenty of room if we squeeze in.
My, oh my.
My, how cozy.
Well, okay then. This is a new context for me to be observing these people in. But fun in the sun, right? Above all else, this is to be a day of celebration and cheer over the success of the Funplex. With that firmly in mind, I join everyone and we get this beach party started.
Beach episode, go!
Although it doesn't take long for the group to start splitting up. You never want to split the party. There's just too much to see, too much to do. I know from my vacations here as a kid that you can't really try everything in one day, but unlike me, they're noobs. And as an adult, I know how to budget my time to do the things I really want to do, and hang out with the people I really want to hang out with. Despite my attempts at good, clean fun, Iris's words are still running through my head. By evening, I need to make a decision. That means if I'm seriously going to make a move, like she's suggesting I do, I should spend my time wisely leading up to that move. So what next? Let's see, Naomi and Ashley are making sandcastles, Gavin and Queen Bee just found a volleyball, Teo and Percy are playing carny games, and Juniper is talking with her Iris. I mean, the obvious answer seems to be going to Naomi, but I'm also curious about Juniper.
Yeah.
Not because, like, well, I do want to date Juniper, although dating your roommate's generally a terrible idea. But I'm curious what she's asking her Iris about. So, I don't know.
What should we do? Hey, Chad, any suggestions?
Yeah, what do you think we should do, chat? Should we go first or last option here? We'll give you a minute to think about it.
Yeah. 'Cause, yeah, I'm curious. Yeah. Huh? Julianne thinks Juniper.
One vote for Juniper.
Yeah, like, what are you talking about?
Another vote for Juniper. Okay, Juniper it is.
That's fine.
We have a majority of 2.
Oh, I need help with having a dilemma.
Yeah, that's kind of how I'm leaning toward it.
Juniper.
Let's do that. Juniper stretched out on a beach chair, catching some sun while catching up on her social media feed.
Iris, how many Panky mentions are there in my timeline today? You currently have 23 mentions of Panky in your social media timeline. Huh, that's up from yesterday. Iris, have there been any new Panky vids lately? I'm sorry, I don't understand. Have there been any new Panky vids lately? Would you like me to search the web for have there been any new Panky vids lately? Oh, never mind.
Juniper puts the phone away with a sigh.
Oh, hey, Kat. Enjoying your nostalgic beach trip so far?
She said she was feeling, or they said they were feeling pretty good when we got here, so let's say it feels great to be back. Yeah, our Iris is special. Gotta admit, it feels great to feel back. I've got a lot of fond memories of Flotsam Beach, the sand, the surf, the games, the food, and my family. Before everything went south for the Tychus clan, this place was like a second home for us.
Totally.
Exactly. Happy memories from a happy place. You know, you've had a better life than you give yourself credit for. Your family had money problems, sure, but you loved each other through it all.
That's so sad.
I can't say the same for my family, and my family never took beach vacations for that matter, or vacations at all. Being entry-level at the graphic design firm doesn't exactly make me beach money either. Maybe eventually once I move up a bit, but I can't even afford apps unless they're free. And man, free mode Iris is super stupid sometimes. Hey, hang on! I see you talking to your Iris all the time like you're just having a normal conversation. How did you manage that? Mine doesn't even understand what I'm saying most of the time. Did I configure her wrong? Is there some free mode option I've missed out on? Come on, fess up! I just want to make the most of my Iris. What's the trick? What did you do to make yours so cute and chatty?
Drat. Juniper knows Iris better than anyone here, aside from maybe Gavin. She's been suspicious for some time of my super-duper version of Iris. But my Iris is technically a pirated software service. I'm not supposed to have premium access. Do I trust Juniper with this secret, or would telling her betray Iris's trust in me to keep it?
Oh. Oh.
I kind of feel like we should tell her the truth. I think she'd find it cool.
Yeah.
Guess I may as well share the truth. I'm not using the free version of Iris. She hacked herself so I could have premium level cloud computing conversations. Immediately my phone jitters in my pocket on vibrate. With a sigh, I pull it out knowing Iris won't be thrilled about this.
Cat, you blabbed! We pinky swore!
Hey, I did not pinky swear. You don't even have a real pinky to swear with.
That's beside the point. This is super duper risky telling people. What if Gavin finds out, huh?
What? You think Gavin would have me fired or something?
No, it's to do with his family. Oh, never mind.
Interesting.
Can I interject? This is
Yeah.
so awesome!
I told you.
I knew it! I knew Iris was smarter than she let on. Like, wow, this is bad Hollywood movie level of sci-fi awesomeness! Thank you? Don't worry, Miss Iris, your secret's safe with me. I'm an Iris fangirl! Even if my Iris isn't as cool as you. Can you make her as cool as you, actually?
Ooh.
I really shouldn't. It's dangerous enough allowing premium access for this instance. But if it helps, your Iris loves you, Miss Juniper. She wants the best for you, even if she can't directly tell you. I see. Okay. Well, I'll just have to get rich and famous so I can unlock my full Iris and she can tell me herself.
Thank you.
Thanks for trusting me, Kat. We're getting some looks. We should change the subject.
We quickly exchange some small talk to cover our tracks, and soon she's lost in her phone again, searching for more pop design art. So what next? Now Naomi and Ashley.
Yeah.
In the distance, I see what appears to be a myriad of sand castles, which makes sense. I mean, I'd be worried if it was just a whole bunch of not sand castles on the beach. During my many beach outings as a kid, there were always multiple sandcastle competitions going on. And in front of me, our own Funplex fabricators have entered the fray. With Naomi being our arcade builder and Ashley with all of her cosplay craftiness, it's no wonder why these two are up for the sandcastle challenge. As I jog over to them, I see Ashley laughing over her castle and Naomi meticulously measuring something on her citadel. How goes the castling?
Amazing!
Great! Did you see all these amazing sandcastles? They're all so cute! Properly made sandcastles aren't cute, Ashley. Oh, then what are they, Naomi? Assuming they're not just made by kids for funsies, a proper sandcastle can be a structural masterpiece.
Wonderful.
Every grain of sand must be in its proper spot, or the whole thing comes crashing down. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing right.
Naomi says this without lifting her eyes away from her castle. She's so completely focused that I don't think she's blinking even. And what exactly are you doing, Naomi?
Let me explain.
I'm making sure each embrasure is equidistant around the tower, otherwise it'll all be an asymmetrical mess.
Makes sense. I take a moment to really actually appreciate their castles. Naomi's is a structural masterpiece. Straight, perfect edges meet bold, flat walls, which produced an almost perfect medieval castle. She even added an ocean water moat complete with drawbridge. In like the 5 minutes since we saw her, geez.
Dang.
Ashley's is equally impressive too. It's a soft, fluffy fantasy castle. The foundation is made of sculpted sand clouds like an elegant castle in the sky, complete with spiral staircases encircling slightly slanted towers.
Ah, Lapita.
So I take it you both entered the competition?
Of course. You know it, Kat. You should make one too, it's not too late. Yeah, I think there's still like a half an hour left in the competition, and since it's an amateur level, latecomers are allowed.
But both of you have made extraordinary castles. My architectural skills are somewhat lacking in the sand castle area.
Oh yeah, I got some skills. Those sound like some sad excuses.
They're perfectly good excuses, Ashley.
It's not like we're professional sandcastlers either. Kat, it's not about winning.
Naomi looks over at Ashley, who's giving her a smile accompanied by a questioning look.
Okay, it's a little bit about winning. I mean, I'm super try-harding this and trying to win with a perfectly constructed little castle.
Oh, I love the verb of try-harding.
Yeah. But for me, mostly it's about setting out a challenge for myself and completing it properly. There's nothing more satisfying than that. Plus, we'll be here helping you do it.
How do you plan on helping me start a castle while you'll be competing on your own? Sounds difficult.
We're almost done with ours anyway. Yep. If we have 3 castles in the competition, then that's one more chance for us to bring home the gold.
Yeah.
It'll be fun. Come on and join us.
Yes.
Join us, Kat. Join us.
Hand over that tiny plastic shovel. When I was younger, I remember watching sand sculptors carefully craft their... sand sculptors, I think they meant, carefully craft their castles. I would watch for hours, just staring in awe. I made my fair share of them too, trying to imitate the professionals, but they were never more than lumps of sand that vaguely indicated shapes. Hey, that's my style.
Yep.
I'm not that competitive, but like Naomi said, it's just for fun. Why not? I'm gonna need a bucket, a melon baller, and a funnel. Stat.
Yes.
That's a spirit, Kat. I just put the finishing touches on mine. Let me help you get the base started.
Naomi, Ashley, and I dig our hands deep into the sand and started shoveling, pouring, and constructing.
So, what are you going to name your castle?
Huh?
You can't just make a sandcastle and not give it an epic name.
Trogdor!
Ashley has a solid point. To give it a name is to give it life. I have names for all my important tools back in the shop, too.
So beautiful.
My soldering iron is named Melty. My multimeter is named Zappy. My ROM burner is named Sir Romulus Romanov III.
Maybe not something quite that grand for mine. How about the Funplex? Both Ashley and Naomi bust up laughing.
That's very appropriate. The Funplex is practically a castle, right? What if we make it look like the Funplex?
It already looks like it, kind of.
That's because the Funplex is just a box and we've only made the foundation for a castle. But if we can carve in the sign and the double front doors...
Naomi happily starts putting the details on the sand Funplex while Ashley and I cheer her on.
That looks so good! Naomi, you are so good at having steady hands. You really should join me in making some cosplay. You'd be great! Making costumes does sound fun, but I'm not sure if I can handle all the pressure of people looking at me. I usually work alone, you know? We don't have to put it at a con. We don't have to do it at a con or anything. We can just get dressed up and prance around the forest. That's a bit more my style. Well, except maybe for the bugs and poison ivy and stuff. I feel that.
We continue chatting as we construct the sand fun castle. Grain by grain, it takes semblance of the actual funplex. We manage to finish it just in time before the judging commences. Here comes the judge. The officiant of the Sandcastle Challenge comes toward us and looks over the castles. With an arbiter's eye, they glance over ours and nod in respect of a job well done. I didn't even realize I was holding my breath in anticipation, and once the Sandcastle judge leaves us, I let out a huge sigh.
I think that's a good sign, right? The nod, that means we did it. We're gonna win? There's still many others out there to judge, but I'd say a nod counts nicely as a compliment. But which one? Whose sand skills will reign supreme? Kat, what do you think? Who's got the winner chicken dinner? Going full PUBG on us?
Nice. Who, me? I'm not a judge of fine sandcastles. But Naomi.
Just do it for funsies. Let's hear what you think.
I mean Naomi.
Yeah. We gotta go Naomi. Sorry, Ashley.
The precision and thought that Naomi put into her design shows it's a step above the rest. From the gatehouse to the towers, Naomi, your castle is one of perfection. Just like you.
Ooh, snaps!
Now kiss.
Thank you.
Aw, she's
Blushing. She's blushing.
That's kind of you to say, Kat. I agree too. Naomi did an excellent job with hers. I'm jelly of your skills, and I hope you do win. Ashley, thank you. Oh, see, oh, now you mean Catty. I fucking love them.
Oh, I love they just finished tallying. Oh, I think they just finished tallying up the scores. We wait not so patiently as the judge makes their round across the beach. I see them stop next to a particularly dramatic-looking sandcastle. Pulling out a bright blue ribbon, they prop it up next to the castle. Which means...
Oh, poops.
Well, poop. Double poop.
Don't feel too down. If it wasn't meant to be, it wasn't meant to be.
How very pragmatic of you, Kat. We did have a blast, though. But I hate losing. We just gotta win next year, Naomi. Maybe if all three of us join forces again, we could build the best sandcastle this beach has ever seen. We should spend some time practicing more, which means... more beach trips!
I like this plan. I like that. I'm in.
Great! Next year, Team Ashley is going to eradicate the competition. I think you mean Team Naomi.
You two can fight over that next year. I think I'm covered in enough sand for a while. I'm gonna see about being slightly less sandy.
I hear you, but Naomi and I aren't done here. We got one last thing we gotta do.
Oh, what's that?
Destroy our creations!
Oh, that's the best part.
Yeah!
I'll leave you to it then.
I am a mighty dragon. Fear me, tiny sand people!
Both of them smile widely at each other and laugh. Walking away, I can hear the sounds of devastation behind me.
Burninating the countryside, burninating the peasants, burninating all the people in the thatched roof cottages!
Sorry, we were blowing the vocal meter there. I peek back one last time to see the castles come crashing down before I set my eyes forward.
Tractor!
So what's next? Oh, alright, let's go Teo and Percy.
Oh, yeah.
A number of little carny-style games have been set up along the beach, independent of the boardwalk arcades. Ring tosses, squirt guns, things like that. Okay. Percy promised everyone he'd keep it low-key today as he recovers from his heart tremor. Tossing a few rings is definitely low-key. And it looks like even though he's keen to go surfing, Teo's keeping Percy company. But judging from the way those rings are just sort of bouncing off the bottles instead of landing on them, the games are not going well.
I don't get it. I'm usually much more coordinated than this.
I mean, they're fucking rigged, Teo.
Don't think it's a matter of coordination, Teo. More a question of, well, let's say optimization.
But Percy's ring goes plink off a bottle as well. Ah!
What a shame, what a shame! You boys want to play again? Only another $5 for 3 tosses. It's a downright steal! Starting to wonder if this is a steal in more sense than one. Now, no, see, I've totally lost a carny voice. Just like step right, Now, nobody likes a sore loser, boys. It's all totally fair, totally fair. Swear on my mom's grave, I do.
I mean, basically, you just need to impersonate Ross Perot to sound like a carny.
Fuck! It's been so long since
Let me finish. Now, let me tell you about the deficit.
Yeah. Let me finish, cannot finish.
Get your red hot moms. That's from the lines from the circus short from Mystery Science Theater. Anyway. All this old-timey carny banter's got my dander up, it does. I must confront this charlatan. I mean, must you?
What?
Hey there, old sport. What kind of racket are you trying to pull? What? Cheating my friend? I'm just happy about this view of Teo. I say, fellas, I believe in you, I do. Let's win one of those spiffy prizes. Horse feathers. Let's leave this dewdropper be and go have fun on the beach. Yeah, fuck this. Let's go to the beach.
Yeah, beach.
Applesauce. Let's blouse, fellas. I know my onions, and I know this Rubens racket is all monkey shrines. Monkey shines.
Huh? I have no idea what you're saying. Are you talking in memes? Is this a young person thing?
Let's just go hang out on the beach.
Ah, well, I do believe I have a proposal. Teo, a word? Sure. What do you got in mind?
Weirdly, the two huddle up without me and exchange a few whispers. I consider injecting myself into the discussion, but it's over before I can try.
Okay then, let's play.
Teo passes over a few dollars and takes up the rings while Percy examines the racks of bottles in detail. Teo holds back, waiting for him to finish. Eventually, Percy points.
Right there. 3 rings rabbit. That's a sweet spot. 3 rounds rapid.
With a twist of his agile body, Teo flings his rings one at a time, and all 3 rattle their way around the neck of a bottle, ringing it perfectly.
Damn. Simple enough. Based on Teo's thrown angles from before and the arrangement of the bottles, I determined the optimal strike zone for him to aim for. All games are a matter for optimization, even silly little carnival toys. Melons, you've bested me, old sport. Well, I must know when I'm well and truly rumbled. Go ahead and pick your prize. Well, Cat, what'll it be? Yeah, we were trying to win you a prize after all. Oh.
Me? Really? This was all for me?
Absolutely.
You know it. I mean, you are the true prize here. Back me up on this, Percy.
I am no...
Quite so, quite so.
I belong to no man!
But which one of these lesser winnings truly makes your heart dance?
I glance across rows of arcade-themed stuffed dolls with curiosity. I'd say I'm a little old for dolls, but you're never too old for a huggable plush friend, and they both worked so hard for it.
Aww.
I'd like... Oh, there's a Mr. Boopy, a swinging dolly that plays music, or a Cubert. Well, if we want to impress Teo, the music one's obvious. If we want to impress Percy, Mr. Moopy. Or if we don't give a shit, it's Cubert. Let's throw another couple points at Teo. Let's go with the dolly that makes music. I'll take the disco-tastic dancing reporter who wiggles around to Mexican Flyer, please.
That's very specific.
Very specific.
The ghost of music of games past in plushie form. You've got style, Cat, that's for sure.
And you've got pants. Not pants.
Not pants at all. The opposite of pants.
You're
like
the opposite of pants, Teo.
He looks naked right now.
I'm pretty sure that's semi-intentional.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm still so bad at figuring out
just
jumping back
do
in the
it.
accent.
It's okay.
Yeah. My sister had a doll that played music when you hugged it. Suppose I can't deny the appeal, even if I can get super old the 5,912th time in a row. Okay, now go away, boys, you bother me.
The 3 of us return to the dunes, prize in tow. So, why were you 2 trying to win a prize for me? I mean, Percy, there was a Moopy doll back there. That's right in your wheelhouse, yeah?
True, but, well, we discussed it and decided you deserved a treat for the job well done.
Aww.
Sure, this whole vacation is a treat for a job well done, but we wanted something for you specifically. Quite right. I must admit, Kat, the Funplex is a brighter place with you around. Not to say it wasn't a bright place before your tenure, but, well, there's a true breath of life there, beyond what I thought possible. And beyond just the hard work you do, the way you've brought us all together, well, a mere plush toy isn't really proper reward, but it'll have to suffice.
Pants! Sorry. I'm distracted.
What my comrade is
really
trying
put
to
on
say.
a shirt.
What my comrade is trying to say in his usual poetic way is, you rock and you rule, so you get a prize. Thanks for playing. Yes, that. Okay, I'm gonna go hit the waves. I'd offer you a board, Percy, but... I know. I promised to take it easy, not that I'm very aquatic, to be honest. But it's good to spend time with you, considering usually we're on the opposite sides of the arcade. You too.
Pants. Well, wow. Wowie wow. I didn't realize how much I meant to them. I'm only a floor attendant or event manager, right? But seeing everybody come together for this beach blanket bingo we've wrangled up, it's the bee's knees, it is. The noon sun's high in the sky, and honestly, it's getting super hot out here, like heat exhaustion levels of hot.
Mm-hmm.
While this would be a good time to migrate toward the boardwalk, it seems there's one more thing in store for our little group.
Hey, Kat, it's lunchtime, and I'm getting everyone together for a big surprise. Come join us.
Whoa, you seem super stoked for this.
Of course. Come on, this way.
I wonder what this is all about. Soon enough, the entire group has gathered. The number of shade-throwing parasols has multiplied to 4, too. Plenty of cool respite for everyone. Also new, a large cloth-wrapped bundle in the center of the group.
Gather round, gather round! It's lunchtime!
And judging from the rumbling in my stomach, it's right on time.
That was loud.
Yeah, it was. The bundle is unwrapped, revealing a series of simple wooden lunchboxes in a traditional Japanese style. Each one's been painted a different color.
Aww.
Should make custom bentos.
Right. As a way of saying thanks for all your hard work and your support, please enjoy these box lunches, courtesy of the Funplex. And me. I made them.
An authentic Naomi brand bento? Sign me up. I reach for a box and she smacks my hand away lightly.
No.
Not yet, Kat. I made these special, like... Everybody has a personalized lunch filled with their favorite things.
Aww.
Gavin, if you'd be kind enough to distribute them, names are written on the lids.
Sure enough, on second glance, I can see the names, and even little cartoon doodles representing each person.
Oh.
Wow, does my face really look that apathetic? Yes, it does, Kat.
Okay, I'll start handing them out. Gavin, you first. Let's see.
Impressive.
Huh. Plain yogurt, celery sticks, and some rice. You know me quite well. Boring and nutritional.
Celery's not that nutritional.
I colored a bit outside the lines on this one, rather than sticking to traditional bento style. Enjoy!
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, sushi with some tempura veggies. Oh, and a side of miso soup. I love nothing more than a traditional bento box lunch. And I love nothing more than making them. Ha! Fish and chips, of course. With a little Union Jack and a toothpick. And you made a moopy maze out of the chips, too.
Dang.
It's not too stereotypical, is it?
Quite good.
I haven't found a proper chip shop stateside, so I'll take it. Nice little taste at home.
Fantastic.
Oh, fuck yeah! Big juicy cheeseburger and french fries. My mouth is watering just looking at it. Yum. And it's got lots of pink in it, just like how you like it. So pink I can hear it moo. Fuck yeah, okay, Queen.
Yeah.
I'm with Queen Bee on this one. I just say, like, when I get, like, steak, I'm just like, can you just threaten the cow's family with
Just
the blowtorch?
show it a picture of fire.
Yeah. No. Threaten the family with the blowtorch. Not it, just its family.
Yeah. Show the family the picture of fire.
Yes, there you go. And done. This is perfect. Pita bread and hummus.
Love it.
It's a great meal that fills the belly and gives you a ton of energy. And we have to keep your tank at full. A tired Teo is not a true Teo.
Oh, how marvelous.
Oh my, this is lovely. Little finger sandwiches, some tea, and even a cupcake. Thank you, Naomi dear. It's very thoughtful.
Sous vide steak. Yeah, I'd love to try a sous vide.
Ooh. Yeah.
Just don't sous vide a cupcake.
I feel like I need to learn a little bit.
Happy birthday to me.
I feel like I have to learn a little bit more about sous vide from Ian. I'm letting
Yes.
ready run.
I mean, best I can figure, sous vide is you, like, simmer some water, you seal your food in a Ziploc baggie, and dunk it in the water until it's cooked. That's my understanding of sous vide. I know
Okay.
it's more complicated than that, but that's what I basically understand about it.
Oh, more you know, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, she's blushing again.
Aw. Aw, thanks, Miss Francine.
What does she get for us? Oh,
I got a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Nice.
Ha! I bet you consulted with the cat on this one. I love these. Always have, always will. Actually, I just checked your Instagram. I did an analysis of your most commonly blogged food, and... Can't talk busy eating.
oh, I called it. That's basically it. Then you sear the food real quickly in case of steak.
Huh. Good to know. And that leaves the one who brought us all together. Cat! For you, I made pizza bagels!
Oh my god.
Oh.
No. Gil.
Kidding!
Thank god.
It's actually similar to the bento I gave you the day you started the Funplex.
Aww.
A little reminder of how this all started.
Aww. Oh. Oh, well, thank you.
Speech! Speech!
What?
Yeah.
You should make a speech before we all dig in. I mean, you're the reason we're here.
Here's my speech. Eat some fucking food. I am?
Yeah, you are. I mean, we were doing great before you showed up, don't get me wrong, but, you know. But you worked harder than any of us to make the Funplex the success it is today. Fucking hell, I can't talk today. I was content to keep it afloat. I didn't think we'd ever manage more than that, but you refused to be content. We wouldn't be here at the beach if not for the success you led us to, Kat. So yes, I think a speech would be appropriate.
Hungry.
Tongue-tied today. Fuck yeah! Funplexapalooza rocked. It really opened some doors for me. I'd still be wearing that damn black L7 jacket if not for you. The atmosphere is so much livelier thanks to your efforts. Win or lose, I'm enjoying my time with Moopy thanks to having so many great people around me. By this point, I can't even imagine the Funplex without you, Kat. So don't even think about leaving. If you do, we'll probably gather up a hunting party and drag you back. No hard feelings. And speaking as the one Kat comes home to every night, I gotta say they're doing dandy compared to before. So 3 cheers for the Funplex!
Yay!
3 cheers indeed. Go ahead, Kat. You've earned the right for a speech. I'm still the silly little old lady who started it. You made this happen.
Wow. Seriously, wow. Well, I've made big speeches before, like the one at Funplexapalooza, even if this feels bigger, way bigger. Okay, here goes. I can't be a milquetoast for this toast. It's big feelings or nothing. Inspired in Funplex fucking rules. It's exactly what I need in my life. Funny thing happened on the way to the Funplex. My life was something of a mess. I kind of want to go fucking rules, because we are Misbehavin Maidens, and we swear because we care.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Gotta be honest, life sucked and sucked bad before I found you wacky people. Juniper knows what I'm talking about. My life had become a series of unfortunate events, and then, well, I found the Funplex. Don't think I'm the reason why the Funplex rules. It ruled before I got there. All I did was help you all see it the way I see it. Together we make one kick-ass arcade juggernaut, and I'm looking forward to seeing where that beast goes next.
Woohoo! Go Cat! Go Funplex! Go us!
Okay, good. On a roll. Let's see what to say next. Beach special, ticket for rewarding ourselves, sunburn and greasy food, you've earned this vacation. Let's go with some heart. This beach is my family's special place, it can be ours too. Long ago, Flotsam Beach was a home away from home for my family. We'd rent a house on the dunes and just relax for a solid week, play board games, read books, go out to have a swim, or cruise the boardwalk arcades. It's a place that can be anything you need it to be. Quiet solace? Sure. Loud and exciting fun? Absolutely. I can't think of a better place for us to celebrate what we've accomplished together. Even if we're only here a day, we'll make the most of it.
Indeed. Find times with fine folk in a fine place. It's just a ticket. I propose we return here every year, if our good fortunes continue.
Now, to bring it on home. Love you all, kick some ass, enough talking, let the food...
I feel like you've been doing the fooding thing. Oh.
Yeah, let's do the fooding. I've blabbed on more than enough. Hunger, it gnaws at me. It saps my very life essence. The fooding calls and must not be denied. Boxes open, devour, consume. Consume.
The fooding! The fooding! This is so cool going to Flotsam with you, Kat, and all your great friends, and this great food, and it's also great! Let's eat, everyone!
This is the moment. Don't make out with someone while they're eating.
This is the moment.
One perfect moment with all of us together, laughing and talking and eating and having the best time in the world. Maybe things will change after tonight when Iris's plan to find me romance comes together. Maybe this is the high water mark. Maybe... But no matter what happens, I'll always have this one perfect moment. Aww. Afternoon slides in, as the gang migrates from sandy shores to bustling boardwalk. Once you've had your fill of seaweed in your trousers, it's time to take a walk down the boardwalk and indulge in any number of side activities. No need to change out of your swim gear either. Unless you're going deeper into the beach town, you can just skip back and forth between the sands and the boardwalk. This is where the real action happens. Shops, restaurants, and of course, arcades. Soon enough, the group's splitting up to try to do as much as possible. I've got time to tag along with some of them. Who to hang out with? Let's go. Oh, Naomi and Teo. Bonus! Candy store, even better.
Yes.
Out of the corner of my eye, I see Teo and Naomi sneak into one of the shops on the boardwalk called the Sandy Bar with a little iconic
Sorry, they said candy.
saltwater taffy icons on each side. Ah, saltwater taffy. A staple of coastal life and commerce. On any given boardwalk, you're within spitting distance of at least 3 candy shops loaded with tasty treats. And fudge. But more importantly, why are these two acting so childish about the whole thing? Like 2 kids in a candy store. I need to find out exactly what's going on. And more importantly, I need to see if they have any of those gummy sharks in there, too. Gummy shark, gummy shark. I don't know how the baby shark sounds.
Gummy shark, do, gummy shark, do.
There we go.
No,
Yeah.
Fucking song, do. It's now in your head.
Hey, I missed that one. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Covering the walls are assorted containers holding various types of candles, a rainbow of colors, and confectionaries, filled to the brim with saltwater taffy and covered in chocolates. Not only do I take note of the delectable candy, I also notice all the kiddies running around. I can't help but be reminded of the Funplex. Same atmosphere, just fewer games. I look over to the person behind the counter and give them a nod of understanding. I feel you, noble cashier, in your quest to maintain peace and order. Naomi and Teo recognize me and wave me over.
Over here, cat.
It's too much hot on
Come
the
help
screen.
us decide on what to get.
I comply and go over toward them. Naomi is huddled over a table and is filling her arms with various desserts.
I want one of these, and 2 of these, and a handful of this one. Oh, what's that over there?
Wow.
Candied apples? I have to get one of those too.
Naomi is just too much right now. Every time her eyes light up at seeing a new candy, it turns my heart to mush. A mushy, mushy mess of emotions. I really hope she feels the same way when she sees me.
This is the best part about going to the beach. Look at how many different candies there are. I could just devour them all.
Now, I pegged Naomi as having a sweet tooth, but Teo, with all his dancing, I would have guessed him to stick to a healthier diet. But this trip is a vacation for all of us, so maybe he's spoiling himself.
So, what do you think of the place?
Who, me? Oh, I've been here before, quite a few times. It's the most popular candy store on the boardwalk. My family and I would always stop by right before our long drive home. After a long day of swimming, walking, and fun in the sun, a maximum sugar overdrive was the perfect way to end the day. They'd give me a fistful of dollars and cut me loose in here.
Nice.
Whoa!
Whoa, they just let you get whatever you wanted? Dang, I wish I had your parents. Cute. I could just see a young cat here running around and stuffing candy into their face.
Not going to lie, I was a cute kid. Not so cute when overdosing on sweets, though. Both Naomi and Teo laugh heartily. I mean, they didn't exactly give me Fort Knox to blow on snacks, but it was still a nice little reward at the end of the day. As I am a creature of habit, I'd always get saltwater taffy, year after year. It's just the best feeling, munching on taffy while watching the waves crash into the sand. Naomi suddenly gasps, interrupting my recollection.
What is it, Naomi? They have Gunpei! Oh, Gunpei, yes!
What's Gunpei?
It's that Japanese candy that's like little sugar candies with different colors. It looks kind of like little confetti
jewel
type.
things.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, those things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gunpei confetti.
Yeah.
I'm still confused. Is that a good thing? It's the best thing! This is... Sorry, I jumped the gun on Naomi explaining this. They're these little traditional Japanese sugar candies that look like stars and are my absolute favorite. Every time my mother would go visit the family in Japan, she'd bring me back some. But it's been years since I last had some.
She squeals excitedly and runs over to a little stand that has a cute assortment of pastel sugar stars. We follow suit and make our way next to Naomi. Teo picks up a bag and brings it closer to his face, examining them.
Okay, these are quite possibly the cutest candies I've ever seen.
Sweet.
And they are so sweet! Oh, Naomi, nothing is sweeter than you. Hey, wink. And that's a fact. Wait, double wink! That's not entirely true.
I mean, if we can have a polyamorous choice on this
Yeah,
one,
right?
I'm totally down with this entire situation. I have to agree with Teo. No one has brought me more impromptu lunches at work than you. You're just really feeling the part.
I really need to... Nom. Thank you, but these candies are still the sweetest. You both should taste these, by the way. I know you'll love them as much as I do.
Teo and I agree with the nod of our heads, and Naomi turns around happily with an armful of candy and treats. Like a dragon with her hoard, she heads toward the register when a kid runs smack into her. In a colorful explosion, candy spills everywhere and Naomi falls over backward. I instinctively go in to help Naomi up, but out of the corner of my eye I see the kid who bumped into her swiping candies off the floor and pocketing them.
Hey!
It's a classic move. We see it all the time with tickets and tokens at the Funplex. And like the arcade, this is no different. It's so overused, Teo even sees it. He elbows me and points it out to my attention. But this is not my store, not my job. Do I step in or let it slide?
Oh.
All good choices. Let's help Naomi first.
Yeah.
My first instinct was to help Naomi back to her feet, and that's what I'll do. Even though the kid is swiping sour gummies, I'm sure the cashier is on it. This isn't the first time a child has tried to steal candy, nor will it be the last. I go over to Naomi and extend a hand toward her. She grabs a hold as I pull her to her feet. I collect Naomi's fallen candies as well, and I notice the cashier approach the kid. They demand the kid to turn out their pockets. It appears like the kid wasn't just picking up stuff from the spill. Those pockets were quite full. With a very disappointed frown, the cashier tells them to kindly exit the sandy bar, and the kid complies. The cashier and I exchange knowing glances. We are one and the same.
Well, after that excitement, I'm ready to relax on the beach and eat some of this candy.
Me too.
Me 3!
But I can't quite leave yet. There's still one more thing I must do. I need to get some saltwater taffy. It's a Tychus family boardwalk tradition, after all.
Oh yeah, we can't break tradition. Although if we do, I wouldn't mind starting a new Funplex Beach tradition with you. Wink! Teo, please, this is one important delicious decision Kat has to make. And the only correct answer would be for them to choose the cotton candy ones. Cotton candy flavored taffy? Really? I wouldn't joke about something as serious as this. But it's like sickeningly sweet. Even I can't handle it. And I can handle a truckload of sweet. I'm with you, Naomi, I'm with you. Well, what would you choose then? Buttered popcorn, obviously. I like a little salty with my sweet. But that's sacrilege!
Oh, sacrilege.
Oh, fucking hell.
The pun game.
Oh,
Their
Naomi.
pun game is so strong.
Naomi. I'm much more of a purist. God damn, Naomi.
Getting in a fight over taffy flavors isn't necessary. Both taste great, but I already know what I'm going home with.
Fuck you, David. You're gonna use that on us eventually, aren't you? Next fucking flavor town. What's that, Kat?
Grab bag.
Grab bag.
I don't care what they want. Just like I've always gotten, an assortment of flavors is the best way to go. You get to try a little bit of everything. I just love all the different kinds of taffy. I just can't pick just one.
Nothing wrong with that choice. And you can always throw away the cotton candy ones.
Oh.
Teo! Teo, I think you meant to say the buttered popcorn ones.
Why are they fighting
Shots fired!
fighting over me via taffy choices?
Damn.
Clearly, they take their candy seriously. I think that about covers it. Shall we blow this popsicle stand?
Ooh, they have popsicles too?
Once again, Naomi's got her arms filled to the brim with candy, and she nods enthusiastically. Teo's picked out some of his favorites, too. We each take our turns in line, and before we know it, we're happily carrying our stash with us onto the boardwalk.
Oh, I almost forgot.
She stops abruptly, digs through her bag for a moment, and pulls out the confeito.
Yes, I've been wanting one since you pointed them out.
Naomi opens the bag, and both Teo and I pick one out. Popping the sugar star in our mouths, both of us smile wide, enjoying its sugary goodness.
Love it.
Oh, that is so yummy. For real, Naomi. It's my new favorite candy.
It's very good. Maybe next time I'm at the Sandy Bar, I'll get some of these instead of taffy. Next time I'm here, because with the Funplex riding high in the world, I bet we could afford it next time. And another, and another.
Thank you for introducing me to a whole new world of flavor, Naomi.
You're so adorable.
All right. Anytime, Teo. Maybe if I can change your mind on candy, I convince you to dance a little later on Showtime stage. It's a delicate cabinet. But then I wouldn't get to see you as much on the Funplex floor. Wink! Very true.
I've got my candy haul, so my work here is done. I got places to be.
And I want to spend some time taking in the sea breeze.
Catch you later.
I need to clear my senses of sugar too. We'll catch up with you later, Kat.
Aw. Once alone, I open my bag of saltwater taffy, pick one out, and eat it. I let the taste fully consume me. Now this is the perfect vacation. Who to hang out with? Gavin and Ashley, Queen Bee and Percy, or Juniper and Francine. Oh, I want to see Juniper and Francine shopping for souvenirs.
Me too!
Juniper and Francine are looking at a little map of the boardwalk. It highlights all the shops, cafes, and art galleries along the route. I overheard them discussing it earlier in the day, and it looks like they might have found one.
Oh, looky! There's one called Drift Away. Cute! Oh, and they also do wine tasting.
Oh, thanks, Julianne. Have a good one.
Later!
Enjoy,
Game of Thrones.
Enjoy Game of Thrones.
Yep. I'm a fan of wine and tasting it. I'm kind of... It's got sweet wines, yes, but I'm with you. A nice after-lunch Merlot is always a nice treat, isn't it?
Juniper and Francine are quite the odd couple, aren't they? But when I reflect on it, they've actually been spending some time together at the Funplex, and now I'm shipping it. Juniper is a self-proclaimed old lady at heart, after all, so it's no wonder they've bonded over knitting, cats, and costume jewelry.
Nice.
Hey, mind if I join you?
Of course not. Francine and I are just deciding on which art gallery to visit first. I've been in the market to find a unique sculpture made from driftwood, and what better place to get one than at the beach itself?
True. That does seem like a wise choice.
There is this one place that I must visit again. It's called Seascapes, and it's been open since I was a child. I know it's hard for you to imagine, but yes, old Francine was once young and spirited just like yourself, Gat. I bet you were the talk of the boardwalk, breaking all the hearts.
My, oh my.
Oh, a lady never spills her secrets. But yes, I did have my fair share of summer romance here along the boardwalk.
Summer days drifting away, but all the summer nights to
wello. And there we go.
The musical interludes.
Right.
That's all the
Of
great
course we're
things
we have things in the wrong ears. I can't.
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah. Oh, go on, this I must know. Well, there was this one time that I snuck out in the middle of a moonlit night to meet my lover. It was quite exhilarating. Of course, we simply had to go skinny dipping.
Oh my. Please. No. Stop. If there's one thing I definitely don't need to know more, but it's my boss's love life. I already know too much from my interview with Francine. TMI. So Seascapes, that's the name of the gallery. Let's go there now.
Wait, I didn't catch it the first time, but did you say Seascapes? The Seascapes? The oldest art gallery on the boardwalk? The one and only. There is a lot of history in these old coastal towns. It also has an eerie past, did you know? Seascapes is totally haunted.
Francine lets out a snort.
Let's be sensible.
Oh, sweet child, that's preposterous. Ghosts aren't real. But the Boardwalk Paranormal Society has deemed Seascapes the most haunted place on the coast. As the story goes, the previous owner purchased a particularly gorgeous painting, but what the owner didn't know is that the painting was being possessed with a demonic spirit. Soon after buying the art and hanging it up on the gallery, the owner got very ill. It was a mysterious illness that no one could cure. Eventually, the gallerist passed. And their ghost has haunted Seascapes to this day.
Ooh. Curiosity has got me, and after having experienced some unexplainably spooky stuff in the recent-ish past, I pull out my phone and look it up. Juniper's not lying. I've heard several spooky stories about this art gallery.
Maybe it's haunted by the memories of the past, but surely you can't believe in such childish superstitions.
Oh, dear.
Cat, talk some sense into Juniper.
What, me?
Come on, Cat, back me up on this.
Well, the truth is... honestly, after our earlier experience where we talked to the sort of digital ghost of...
Yeah, of like...
What's her name? Dollywood? Donna Wood.
Donna Michaels?
Yeah,
Donna Michaels.
I'm pretty sure we believe in ghosts, so let's go with that. 100% I'm a believer in the paranormal, especially after all the stuff that went down surrounding Polybius. Maybe science can explain Polybius in the end, but it's a tough sell completely passing it off as a plausible only using 1980X microchips. Oh, the stories I can tell of the house I grew up in. Locked doors opening by themselves, flickering lights, and even full-body apparitions. I've seen it all.
Your ghost stories are the best. They always send chills down my spine. Tell me one again. You young people and your willingness to believe anything is admirable, but we should stop dilly-dallying and go to the seascapes. Save the stories for the night bonfires. I got to see a man about some wood.
Oh my!
Oh Francine,
my!
Girl!
Go
Woo,
on.
you get it.
Get it, Francine.
Get your wood, girl.
Juniper and I hold back a chuckle.
Francine, we should work on your word choice.
Phrasing. Are we not doing phrasing
We're
anymore?
not fucking doing phrasing anymore, if we ever were. Isn't that what all the young'uns say nowadays?
One short walk down the boardwalk later, and we arrive at, well, I don't notice anything overtly haunted. I mean, the building itself isn't dilapidated, but it could use a new paint job and a new fence and maybe upgrade the windows. Being right on the boardwalk with wide open doorways, we can walk right in and hopefully not have the whole thing collapse on top of us. Okay, so it's a mess of a building compared to the other shops along the boardwalk, but it adds to the historic charm. But to its defense, it does have a sign in the window that says free wine tastings, so I know Juniper will be ecstatic about that.
Yes!
Ooh, free wine tastings!
As if on cue.
I'm so thrilled. It hasn't changed in years. Still looks like how I remember it.
Francine takes a deep breath as a smile creases her wrinkled cheeks. The only other times I've seen her this elated is when she's talking about the Funplex. She takes a moment's pause before walking through the door. Juniper looks over at me, side-eyed.
Let's hope the only scary thing about this place isn't just a selection of reds.
I hold back a cackle as I push open the door. A small bell rings, as with most small shops on the strip, alerting the gallery owner of our arrival. Paintings adorn the walls, beautiful scenes of the ocean, sea life, and the boardwalk itself, each having its own unique style. There are copper statues of whale flukes and colorful glass-blown orbs mixed in among the paintings. Several people are talking in hushed tones around the gallery, and I notice Francine has already wandered over to an impressive selection of driftwood creations.
Over here, dearies. I think I found the one. Already? You've only been here for 5 minutes. Honey, when you're as old as I am, you don't have that much time to sit around and deliberate about art. You go with what feels right. Follow your heart and all that jazz. But I wanted to peruse the art a bit more. I was hoping maybe a ghastly hand would grab my shoulder, or maybe I'd see an actual ghost. We can stay as long as you'd like. I'm in no rush. Yes, come at me, ghosties!
So,
no
Francine, yeah, what did you decide on? As a kid, visiting art galleries was never my prerogative, so I had no idea the amount of things that you could make out of driftwood. Stick wreaths, candle holders, tables. Francine points to a heart weaved together from several sea-worn branches.
Simple. And meaningful. That's adorable! It reminds me not only of the many times my late husband and I would visit the beach, but it also reflects my love for the ocean itself.
Aww.
How romantic! I hope one day my partner will buy me something like that. Kat, you've been my partner in crime for forever, and I want to get something to remember this trip by.
Buy me some driftwood. If you have the coin, I'm sure Seascapes has the wares.
But what should I get? Will you help me choose something? I mean, it'll be going up in our apartment, so you should get a say in this. Oh, that's nice of you.
Yeah. Sure thing, Juniper.
Oh, how marvelous.
Ah, young love.
Oh, did Francine really just say that? Juniper didn't react, or maybe she did. She was looking away at the moment. Hard to say. I take some time to go over my options. I need to find something that Juniper will like and cherish. This is an important decision. I don't want to choose the wrong thing and disappoint her. We've been through so much together, and I want her to know how much she means to me.
Aww. Also, can I say I really fucking love her lipstick? Like, I'm pretty sure that's almost the kind that I usually get.
It is.
See anything worthwhile?
I also just love all the female friendships on this show, on this game. Like, there's no competitive crap, really.
Yeah.
It's just really wholesome.
Except, like, when Ashley and Naomi want to name their team.
It's true.
Or, like, Teo and Caddy about Taffy.
That's
but,
playful,
no, yes,
but it's not, like, mean.
Yeah, no.
I think I found the perfect thing. What do you think about painting of the ocean, glass-blown sculpture of a jellyfish, or this bottle of wine? Honestly, she would probably really like the wine, or I think this...
It doesn't last.
That's true. Jellyfish, maybe.
Yeah, maybe... Yeah, the jellyfish sounds like... I mean, that'd be pretty.
Yeah. Oh. This is cute and peculiar enough, just like Juniper's taste. She's sure to find satisfaction in this. I don't think you're ready for this jellyfish.
Fuck!
I don't think you're ready for this jellyfish. I don't think you're ready for this jellyfish.
Really?
Juniper laughs, but then realizing I was serious, quiets down quickly.
Oh, I mean, it's really adorable. Jellyfish are so weird. They're just so weird. Like, just stomachs, tentacles, and gonads.
You're looking at jellyfish gonads, Juniper? What the hell's wrong with you? Isn't that all you need in life?
I like an animal with a brain personally, but to each their own.
Oh, we chose wrong.
Aw. Thanks anyway, Kat. The sentiment isn't lost on me. Well, kids, I'm about done here. I don't have as much energy as you both do, and I think I'm ready for my afternoon nap. I'll walk you to the hotel, Francine. And a little afternoon siesta does sound nice, especially because there'll be lots to do later on tonight. You are such a dear, Juniper.
I think I might go back to see what other people are doing.
Taking advantage of your vacation is... Did any of you hear that? Hear what, dearie? It sounded like a woman saying, save yourselves.
No, are you sure?
I wouldn't lie about this. And did you feel that shift in temperature? It's just a sweet ocean breeze tickling your face. Don't let those ghost tales get to your head.
Well, you were both just on your way out, so...
Good point. See you later, Kat. Thanks for joining this old lady on her shopping expedition.
Francine is goals, honestly. Like,
Right.
that's me in like 30 years. Juniper practically drags poor Francine outside the gallery as fast as she can.
We gotta get you those earrings.
Hell
She has
yeah.
the best earrings.
I have Pac-Man ghost earrings.
Oh, there
They're
you go.
made from perler beads. They're really
Oh.
cute.
Oh, well, there you go. Perfect. Perfect.
Oh, hey! I think one of our friends just showed up. What's going on, Zed Boson?
Hi, Phoebe.
Hi. We're playing all the gay romance. Is good.
Yes.
Once out of sight, I reflect once more on the allure of the art and make my way outside to see if I can tag along with the others. Who to hang out with? I'm curious to see what Gavin thinks of the arcade. The primary appeal of this place for me was always the arcades. I rarely swam in the ocean. I preferred indoor swimming pools to unpredictable waves. That meant boardwalk crawls, arcade games, tokens, and joysticks. Although as I approach one of these open-air arcades, well, I don't see a single joystick.
Impressive.
Interesting. At hazard, these arcades are 100% redemption games. I suppose it's for the best Naomi's distracted by looking for saltwater taffy. She'd hate this place. I've noticed the industry trend away from anything vaguely resembling a traditional arcade game and toward touchscreens and prize tickets. I suppose it was inevitable. If not for a strong showing for joysticks throughout the 80s and 90s, it would have happened sooner. A game's a game, you know. I can enjoy just about anything. Oh, and hey, there's pinball! You like pinball, right, Gavin?
Ooh.
Ooh, and skee ball, I love. Alley rollers.
What?
Huh? Technically, skee ball, depending on
For fuck's
spelling
sake,
and
Gavin.
hyphenation, is a registered trademark. They're simply alley rollers, manufactured by a different company. Sheesh, way to suck the fun out of it.
Yeah, seriously, Gavin.
Apologies for my innate killjoy nature. Allow me to make it up to you by actually having some fun. Is that even possible? Will your ultra cool guy exterior allow your inner softie to be exposed? If you'll let me finish. How about a scally roller contest? Each of us gets 5 tokens to score the most points. Whoever loses buys the other ice cream. Now we're talking. Hey, Kat, want to join in? Make this a 3-way dance?
Phrasing.
Woohoo!
Maybe all the joysticks are gone, but I'm certainly a longtime skee ball fanatic. I'd likely clean the floor with these two. Still? Skee ball wizard, I got this.
Yeah, let's do it.
You're gonna get it now. You take a shot at the skee ball wizard, you'd best not miss.
That's a spirit. I can smell that victory ice cream already. And it smells like victory.
Our coins rattle into the slot, tinking along the metal chute.
5 tokens, highest cumulative score wins. I suppose if it's 3 players, the 2 losers split the cost of the ice cream.
I remember playing tons of alley rollers back when I was a kid, roaming up and down the boardwalks of Flotsam Beach. Like riding a bike, those are physical skills you never really forget. My grip on the gnarly old wooden ball feels completely natural even now. We drop in our tokens and line up for our first throws. It takes a few rolls for me to find my sweet spot. But eventually I'm right where I need to be in the scores, which unfortunately can't be said of my coworkers.
Oh, come on! I totally should have landed that 1 hundo!
Rather disappointing.
These machines are a bit beat up from exposure and play. I wouldn't be surprised if they're unbalanced. Or they're rigged like those Carney games Teo and Percy were playing earlier.
But they aren't. I'm hitting my shots, no problem. I could whisper some advice to one of them, maybe give them an edge. It's cheating, sure, but we're all getting ice cream in the end. Who cares? Fuck it, we're winning.
Nah, the winner is me!
Winner is me. What am I thinking? This is my turf. I must defend it with my life. I aim squarely down the middle, avoiding the trap of trying for the big point pots. Consistency is key. You want to rack up points, not risk missing and getting nothing. Soon enough, I'm pushing well past the others by a wide margin, and in the final scores, I've triumphed.
Oh, butts! I didn't even come close. Nor I. Well, fair is fair. Cat will pay for your ice cream.
Woohoo!
Indeed.
Most importantly, we had fun. Arcades are meant to be places where friends can gather and have fun playing with each other. Beachside or in the shopping plaza, with or without joysticks, that's our goal. Let's take back a lesson today that we should always endeavor to provide fun first and foremost. Whatever shape it takes, that is our mission. Still found a way to turn this into a working vacation, huh? But an enjoyable one.
We grab ice cream cones from a vendor on the boardwalk, swapping work stories, laughing and having a blast. This is probably the happiest I've seen Gavin. At work he's all business, but here he can crack a smile even as he's analyzing arcades. And Ashley just exudes sunshine and cheer everywhere she goes. She's a good influence on him, clearly. But time's ticking and I've got other stops to make. It feels good being out and about with everyone. Away from the funplex, away from work, just friends having a great time in a place designed for great times. With our newfound success, I hope we can do this more often. Get to the smooching! The rest of the afternoon passes in a blur. Soon the sun has gone down and Flotsam Beach is a calmer place, a more chill vibe as the day's manic energy is long since spent. It's also clear the group will be breaking up soon. They've already changed back to their regular clothes, done with the beach as a whole. Some are talking about checking out the nightlife scene around here, some just want to relax in their hotel room, some are simply heading back to the city, leaving me alone for a moment with my thoughts. It's been a wonderful day, definitely. There's only one thing that could improve it, a risk, a daydream, but maybe one worth taking. I happen to know a few things about dreams lately.
Beep beep, Cat.
Yeah, I know. You want me to ask someone on a date?
Only if you want to. I know I was kind of pushy earlier. I'm sorry. But if you want this, now is the moment. Everything in my calculations says that it's the perfect time.
I've got a lot going for me, but maybe something's still missing. Something more that I need from life than the warmth of friendship alone. More importantly, maybe one of them feels the same way. Maybe they feel the same yearning. Romance, love. I'm no stranger to these things. But those were fumbling first attempts in youth. I could fumble again. Am I ready for this? Well, I'm still considering.
How about I run down the data while you're thinking? Let's see. Oh, okay. After my analysis, here's where you stand with everybody and how your personality is shaping up. But now that I have had weeks to understand you better, I think I can adjust these values based on what I know each of them likes in a partner. Naomi loves people who are kind-hearted, but has a bit of a fiery temper. You match both of these. Gavin may be blunt, but he aspires to be kind, and you're already kindly. Ashley goes with her gut, and so do you. Gutsy clicks for both of you. Queen Bee takes risks and relishes in a challenge. You're both very gutsy. Percy's heart is wide open to the world, as is your own. You're both very kindly. And that's everybody.
What about Teo?
Yeah. What? In my final analysis, I think you are the best possible match for Naomi, Teo, and Percy.
Did she not say Teo's stuff?
I guess she did. She must have said Teo at one point.
Okay.
All three would make a fine companion for you, Kat. Naomi, Teo, and Percy all get along well with you and match your personality.
So Naomi, Teo, and Percy.
My sources say yes.
Yes, I calculate you'll have the best probability of success with them.
Numbers, all based on numbers. High score. Yeah, okay, let's just run with this. I want smooching.
Oh, fuck.
It's weird, but you know what? My life is weird. It's surfing a deep wave of weird all the way to the shores of weirdness.
Fucking same! Have you seen, like, that down there? This is fucking
the
insane.
Kickstarter? Yeah.
Yeah.
It is messed up.
Riding the
great.
weirdness.
Embrace your weird, I say. So, okay, hook me up with someone whose numbers match my numbers. I'm ready to go.
Great, but I want to make sure you understand what's really going on here.
I'm software, right? I have to see the world through numbers. I see relationships as numbers. I see your vocal tones as numbers. And I score it all.
That's kind
but
of
the
a fucked up
math is
synesthesia.
less important than the meaning. I see a number. But that number represents your free will and your heart. You chose to spend time with them. You shared good times with smiles and laughter, and sometimes even tears. This isn't like a dating website. You aren't asking a total stranger out just because the numbers match. You need to switch the causal relationship around.
I need to ask for a casual relationship.
Causal, as in the cause of. You aren't spending time with them because of the numbers. The numbers exist because you wanted to spend time with them. You've been building these relationships for months. Now, you can take one to the next level. The numbers can be your guide if you let them. But follow your heart. Above all else, follow your heart. Okay?
Okay, got it.
Right. So let's not limit ourselves here. Of all those who are special to you, which one do you want to share your heart with?
Naomi. It's a big decision. Naomi. But she's right. She's been watching me, listening to me, understanding me, but in the end, it's my choice and their choice to accept my love or not.
Naomi.
But which one do I love?
Naomi.
Which one should I approach?
Naomi.
Naomi and Teo sandwich, please. Naomi. There's really only one choice in my mind. One person I've spent the most time with. Someone I've already told my feelings. Naomi. It's Naomi. I don't need the numbers to know that. Iris smiles at me from my phone screen.
I knew you'd say that. But be careful, okay? You two get along great, sure, but this might be more difficult than you think.
I pocket my phone and I approach Naomi, ready for this at last. Oh, she's cropped her top. It's a crop top. I guess she always has the overalls on, so
yeah.
It's probably always a crop top. She's on the fringes of the group, just sort of idly twiddling her thumbs, unsure of what to say or do. There's other things to twiddle, Naomi. Hey, Naomi.
Hey, that's for marketing.
Bones.
Hey there. Nice evening, isn't it?
Definitely, but I think I know something that would make it even nicer.
Really? What's that?
Let's see. Torn between the second two. Naomi's kind of an introvert. So I think quiet time might be the way to her heart, even though I kind of want her to show the flotsam. show her the flotsam, but let's do some quiet time. We've had a busy day, yeah. I think we've earned a few moments of peace and quiet. In fact, I'd like to take you out tonight to share those moments together. Naomi, do you want to go out on a date? She looks a bit shocked, but given what I told her back at Donnawood, not particularly surprised. And she's certainly smiling my way when she can finally meet my eyes again.
Oh. Well, then, yeah? You know what? Yes. Yeah, sure.
Continuous enthusiastic consent.
Yes.
Yes, I would love to go out with you.
Yay!
Sweet.
Great. She stands there as if glued to the spot, expression frozen.
So, now what? I've never actually, I've never actually gone out on a date, like, ever. I mean, okay, there was someone back in elementary school who poured apple juice down my shirt and then told me we were going out, but I don't think that counts.
What the fuck?
Does not count.
No.
It doesn't count, right?
No.
No. Oh boy. I knew Naomi was a bit reclusive, but not to this extent. Well, first there's an elaborate ritual. Okay, no, let's go with the first one.
Yeah.
It's okay, I can walk you through the steps. First, the prospective partners mutter the unspoken prayer to Cthulhu, the shadow lord of romantic entanglement.
That's gonna show up on one of our D&D games, David.
The next phase involves candles and chanting.
Okay, I'm not that socially underdeveloped, thank you very much.
Sorry.
Jeez.
She lets out a deep sigh. That joke broke the tension, at least.
Just because I don't have much practical experience dating doesn't mean I'm hopeless. I've watched plenty of romantic anime and stuff.
Oh boy.
Same.
Oh boy. Oh honey.
Although normally at this point in anime, the credits roll and that's the end of the series. I'm actually not sure what comes next. It's fucking true! Fuck. But I'm a quick study. I'm sure I can figure it out as I go along. Yeah, I'm an intelligent woman. What's yet another skill to master? Okay, so where do we go for this date? Somewhere normal and date-like? Somewhere totally expected for this sort of thing? I insist.
I'm tempted to suggest a movie, something simple and easy, but the nearest theater is too far away. Well, there's dance clubs, restaurants, bars...
A bar! Yes, that's normal. And there's a barcade here on the boardwalk with games and everything. That'll be perfect. Okay, let's do a bar.
You sure?
Yeah.
Of course. Yes, I can do this. It'll be fine.
It's gonna be
Let's get
loud.
moving.
It's supposed to be quiet time, you
Right?
dumbass. And she's off, striding with swift purpose right down the boardwalk. It takes me a moment to catch up, actually.
Yep. Hi, Two Flower!
Hey, welcome back!
Yes, we just started dating Naomi.
Yes, we are close to kissing Naomi, I think.
As of course, we've been pursuing Naomi this entire time. So when Iris gave us the option, we're just like Naomi.
Naomi.
But who should I choose, Naomi?
Naomi.
What about Naomi?
Can we please have Naomi? Thank
Yes.
you. I would like a teaspoon of Naomi, please. Possibly a tablespoon, maybe a cup.
Yeah. Her knowledge of anime, like romance anime, like that hits a little too close to home. So I just want to let you know that. Like I'm feeling called the fuck out.
Also the puns.
Yep. Oh my god, her like sacrilege was the
Sacrilege, yeah.
best fucking pun in this entire fucking game.
So
Holy
good.
shit.
So good. Naomi walks so
Also,
quick.
maybe Cupid Thulu.
Also, you missed me wearing my Arcade Spirits shirt last time. We played.
Oh yeah, last time we played, she totally wore the shirt from PAX.
Yeah. Oh, Amy made that pun.
Yes, good.
Yes. No, my friend Ken picked up the shirt and pin for me at PAX East, so yay!
Yeah, she's
I'm
wearing
super
that shirt. I wore my Loading Ready Run shirt because
Yes.
we're hoping to see Graham and Jacob
Jacob,
again,
yeah.
but we didn't. Oh well.
Naomi walks so quickly that you watched the VOD. Oh
My
yeah!
heart.
Thank you so much.
It's awesome.
Naomi walks so quickly that there's not much point to small talk. At first, I assume she's super excited to be going out with me. But from the way she's avoiding my looks, I'm wondering if this is more nerves than anything else. I hope I haven't made a mistake.
No.
She's going along with it, making a big show of being excited and enthusiastic, but the whole thing feels a bit awkward, like she's trying just for my sake. Aww.
Oh. Naomi.
We got this, girl. Come on.
Yeah. Wow, it's very crowded.
This was a terrible choice of venue.
like super crowded.
Crap. Forgot that Naomi doesn't like hordes of people.
You forgot?
No, we picked the quiet time together. Come
Right?
on. I make sure to stick by her side as we push through the throng to find a table. Unfortunately, the only available two-seater is near the middle of the action, not a quiet side spot.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Arcades are big business in Flotsam. Not just the kiddie ones on the boardwalk, but adult-focused ones as well. Hang on half a second, I was going to call my sister at 9:30. I just want to let her know it'll be a little later.
Oh. Okay.
Come on. Except that my texting app decided to crash.
So yeah, this has been a great. I've been loving this beach episode very much. Like, it's a weird thing. Like, I watch a lot of anime. I've seen a lot of beach episodes. I normally don't like them, but oh boy, everyone's
This is
swimsuit was
super
awesome.
good.
And yeah, this has been great watching everyone interact with each other. We
Oh,
were just
and-
talking earlier about how we were really glad for the female relationships in
Yeah.
the game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
Ashley
not, it's
and
not
Naomi helping each
competitive.
other and with the sandcastles was great.
Yeah, that was such a cute scene.
And Francine and
Juniper.
Juniper.
I am
my
shipping
God.
that now.
They're so great.
They're awesome. And Francine is just #goals. Like,
Yeah.
that's me 30 years from now.
Yeah, and he wants to. Yeah,
I've already got Pac-Man earrings. It's totally happening.
I'm gonna get her those other earrings. 'cause-
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, good. All right. In fact, most of the games here are adult-focused with bloody fighting games. And is that one seriously just a topless volleyball
God
game?
damn it!
Boo
Dead or
hiss.
alive beach volleyball. Fuck you.
Boo hiss. Hey, if you want to go somewhere else instead.
No.
I.
No. This
well.
is normal, right? A normal place for normal couples to go to. I'm fine with this. This is dating.
Naomi, kinda normal, sure, but
Drinks. We require drinks. Do they have diet soda? I'm called out. I don't really drink alcohol. Well, mostly called out.
oh god, why did I even suggest this? In a show of solidarity, I get a soft drink for myself too, returning to the table with 2 glasses and 2 straws. Naomi sips from hers delicately while studying the various smutty and or sporty and or bloody games on offer.
I can honestly say I've never been in an arcade like this.
Yeah, me neither, really. Most arcades are just like normal arcades, sans children, and an addition of fancy game-themed drinks.
Do you normally take girls to bars like these? I mean, not all the time. I'm not saying you do that, but when you're dating?
There is no non-awkward way to talk about this. Could I maybe joke around a bit to help her relax? Yeah, 2, 3, 8 times a week. Usually it's just straight to their place for hot coffee. Oh, hey, what's that? I think third option is good.
Oh, hey, what's that distraction?
Looking over there.
Oh, geez, look at my wrist.
That's the second biggest monkey head I've ever seen. Hey, I've been to bars before, but oh, hey, look, they've got one of those championship golf games with the trackball. Aren't those fun? Oh, hang on. Oh, my sister can't talk anyway, so it's cool.
Okay. Every arcade has one of those.
Hang on, sorry.
Yes, it's alright. That just means I have time for my beach episode candy stash, because you can never go wrong with strawberry sour belts. They're so good. I may have like a tub that I got off of Amazon.
Okay, sorry about that.
I just realized I need to look at something. I was trying to figure out what color Naomi's frames were.
Yeah, they're sort of deep blue, it looks like.
I was wondering if it was like a deep blue or something. For a second, it looked kind of tealish. I'm like, did I get new frames that are kind of like Naomi's? Well, I mean, not really, but...
Alright, right.
Look, I appreciate the effort to try and help me feel more at ease. I do. I'm not blind to it. I mean, just... It's like... Oh god, this is super weird, isn't it? I'm making this super weird. It's the context, right? It's all about context. When you and I are hanging out, just laughing and talking and eating lunch, it feels comfortable, like a cozy sweater.
Can we make it a sexy sweater?
Could it be our getting along sweater?
Yeah, I was gonna say, are we gonna do a getting along sweater?
Why does doing the same thing as a date feel so different? Why does it have to be different at all? Oh, back to this.
It doesn't have to be, I swear. Look, take it from a dating veteran. A veteran by comparison, anyway. It's not a huge deal. You just enjoy some time together, that's it. What you do is almost secondary to that. Look, I think coming here was a mistake. I'll own up to that. I should have insisted on something quieter.
Quiet or loud, that's not the problem. I want us to be us, how we are. The person I care about, who cares about me, and that's all. Nothing really different about it.
Oh, is Naomi ace?
That would be amazing! Oh my fucking... Oh!
Or Aero, maybe.
Oh!
Maybe she's Aero.
Maybe, but...
The plot thickens.
Oh!
I still want to kiss
Ace!
I mean, not if she doesn't want to, but like...
Yes, but...
I'm hoping for kiss ending,
I
but I
would be
will
all
also,
for Naomi
also
Ace.
be happy with representation ending.
Yes, please, my representation.
Okay, you know, we don't have to go out tonight at all. Could have just waited to have a really nice lunch tomorrow. Would you like that? We could call this off.
No. I also want something special, you know? To mark the night we decided to care. We cared about each other so much that we had to make it more than an unspoken thing.
Aww.
But this is just... It's not us.
Naomi gets up from her chair.
I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be back shortly.
Did I just ruin this? I only suggested a bar because that's what I'm used to, and a barcade. I figured it'd have some games, she likes games, and it should have worked. But I wasn't anticipating disaster. Everybody around me, couples in the crowd, all having a great time, while I sit here sipping my diet soda, feeling like I just stepped on something fragile and precious. Sitting here, waiting for a good 10 minutes.
Oh no.
Did she crawl out a window in the bathroom and escape into the night? Should I go check and make sure she's okay? Yes. Eventually I snapped out of my blue funk when I hear something metallic clink against the table. A set of car keys?
Here. I want it gassed up before morning, though. Understood?
What?
My van. You wanted to borrow it, correct? Oh, hey, you got here super quick!
Naomi puts her phone away as she returns, apparently having just called Gavin up with it.
Yes. We'll get some gas on the way back, I promise. Good. I don't loan my conveyance out just to anyone, you'd understand.
Take this matter seriously.
Drive under the speed limit and take care of any red lights. If you need me, I'll be back at the hotel. Thanks. Thank you so much. Later, Gavin. Okay, let's get going, Kat.
What?
Woohoo!
On our date, silly. I'm changing the parameters a bit, but it's a surprise. I can't tell you where we're going just yet, but I think you'll like it. I want the first one.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Of course. Why didn't I think of it sooner? Let Naomi take charge, and she can feel comfortable with the whole dating thing. I just assumed she was so nervous that I needed to lead her. And here you said you didn't know anything about dating. Okay, I'm game to see where this goes.
I don't know dating, but I know what I like, and I know exactly what I want to be doing tonight. Let's roll. It's dating time, Naomi style.
And we're off, leaving the lights and noise of Flotsam Beach in our wake. Given our destination is meant to be a surprise, I decide not to prod too deeply on it and instead focus on suddenly cheerful Naomi. She's quite talkative now that she's got a clear idea of what she wants to do.
And then we drove right into the lake. Well, it's more of a pond, just some place to feed the ducks, but it felt like a lake. The water was up to our ankles when the car finally stopped anyway. That's the last time my college roommate let me drive her anywhere.
This particular story time isn't filling me with confidence about this voyage, Naomi.
Let me explain.
My point is, it's not like I haven't gone out and had fun before. Even an electrical engineer student in college, a total nerd like me, has hit the town once or twice. It's not exactly my thing, but once we're really settled in together, I wouldn't mind taking another crack at the whole social mixer scenario like we tried tonight. But for our first time together, I want it to be special.
So you're saying... You'd crush the car for my love.
Only the
Any of
beginning,
these are
maybe?
good, really. Kind of leaning toward the second one?
Yeah, I was thinking only
Alright.
the beginning, yeah.
Alright. Do you feel that strongly about me? This lark of mine to go out on a date, that it could become something greater?
Aw, geez, you're making me blush again. Listen, I don't know much about this stuff, but I know that I like you, and I never do something half seriously, so if we both want this, I want to be all in.
Oh shit, is she proposing? So do I, I'm all in.
Okay, I promise to do right by you, and you promise in turn, so we'll be okay. No, we were okay before, we'll be even better.
The tables have turned, with me being the one a bit confused by everything, and Naomi feeling totally in her element. Which is only fair, honestly, and knowing her, by the time the evening's out, we'll both be on the same level.
We're here!
About 20 minutes out from Flotsam, the van pulls into the largely empty parking lot of... another bar. But this
Arcade Spirits!
Nice. But this one isn't on the main strip of the beach town. It's not packed with a crowd. It's not even packed with a tiny percentage of a crowd.
I will have one fancy drink, please.
Kale ale.
Over scotch.
Aside from the
Nice.
bartender and someone passed out on a bar stool, there's nobody here. And Naomi's put on her usual tool belt for some reason.
Hi.
Hey, Sam. Hey, Naomi. It's good to finally meet you in person. And this is your partner?
The question does pause her constant forward momentum for a moment.
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
Clearly she likes being able to say that, judging from her smile.
Great, great. Okay, it's right over here. Good luck.
Sam leaves his post behind the bar to lead us to one of the few old arcade games left in the place. A very beat-up looking Pingo arcade game with no light behind the marquee and the monitor dead.
Okay, so because we go back a ways, I'll make it about $50. Fair enough?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Hey, do you mind if I tinker with it before we load it in the van? I brought some of my tools with me. Suit yourself. It's a quiet night round here.
Naomi whips a multi-tool out of her apron and starts unscrewing the screws from the back of the cabinet.
Hey, help me with this, yeah?
Right. We get the back pride open, and I use the flashlight on my phone to help her peek around the inside of the dusty old game.
I don't think anything's completely shot. The monitor may need some adjustments, but what's stopping it from booting is probably just a power supply issue. I should take the shotgun approach and totally recap the monitor, though. This model tends to fizzle out again and again without modern parts.
Okay. Naomi, what exactly is going on?
Our date, silly. We're going to restore this wonderful old Pango and bring it back with us for the glory of the Funplex. I met Sam through a retro arcade enthusiast community online. He's one of the few people who didn't treat the new girl like a joke, and we've been talking ever since. So when I was in the bathroom of that bar, compulsively checking my messages while trying to figure out how to salvage this date I ruined, I saw that he was going to dump his old Pango. Since this place was only a quick ride from Flotsam Beach, I decided it was Providence, a sign from the heavens to bless our first date.
Wonderful.
You and I share a love for these games, and I can't think of a better way to celebrate our love than to rescue one of my favorite games of all time from the junk heap.
First one. That makes complete sense now that I think about it. You share your feelings by sharing your love for games. It's not just a job, it's your calling. It's the greatest expression of Naomi-ness that Naomi can achieve, so you wanted to share this special game with me.
I knew you'd understand.
Yes.
Pango is special to me. I loved it when I was a little girl. I even handmade my own Pango plushie. Not a Pangy, but a Pango, with his little bow tie and everything.
Aw.
It was never really a super popular game. It's not up there with the greats, the ones every arcade collector recalls with nostalgia. But it's my game. I love it. I love it even if nobody else does. This moment in time, this place, being so close to a Pango in need, I knew this was right. This was exactly where I wanted to be, with you.
Aw.
It's a quiet little place. It's just you and me and a few drunks and Sam, but otherwise, just you and me.
Oh, you can see her red Pango plushie in the background of her workshop.
Oh!
Two Flower, is this based on a favorite arcade game of yours? And if it's not, I'm curious what your favorite classic arcade game is.
Yeah!
Anyone else in the chat chime in, too.
Mm-hmm.
We've got all night to relax and enjoy ourselves. Oops, sorry.
If you want to do this line, you can.
No.
We've got all night to relax and enjoy ourselves. Although technically we should probably get back before it's super late or we'll be a wreck tomorrow.
Like Pango, but it's Dig Dug or Cubert, hands out. Cubert, yes!
Nice.
That's one of the tops for me, too.
I played so much fucking Galaga.
We had the off-brand Cubert on our PC back in 1984-ish. We had this one was called Jaybird. And it was the same exact game, but it was black and white and it had a little bird.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. It's a very Naomi date, to be sure. Practical, comfortable, and pleasant, mixing her loves of arcade gaming and good company together. For the next few minutes, I work with Naomi to try to diagnose why the Pango isn't turning on. I ask questions, she gives answers.
It's definitely the power supply. I smelled something funny from that unit there when we tried to power it on.
Oh yes, we had so many off-brand MS-DOS knockoffs.
Yes.
We had like whatever the Frogger ripoff was, we had the Cubert ripoff, we had like a ton of stuff. Plus we had this game called Decathlon, which I loved, which is almost like Q-Wop of its day because to run the hurdles was my favorite, but to run, you had to like alternate keys for each leg, and if you did the same one twice, you would trip.
Oh,
I
can just feel my wrists cramping up. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, no, it was great. But I could never ever beat Bruce Jenner. Bruce Jenner won all the time. That was the winner every time I played.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Literally my first MS-DOS game was
Egoroids.
Egoroids.
I think we might have had that one. We also had Styx. That was like I got so confused. My brother had a Styx poster for the band, and I thought it was the video game because that's what we had. Yeah, Dead Electronic smell is real.
It really is.
Can we really fix this thing right here and now?
Sure.
Sure. It's not really that hard. Let's see.
She's happy. I'm happy. I hadn't really hung around her workshop before while she was tinkering. I'd just pop in for lunch or to say hi. But if she's this full of joy, even through the frustration of diagnosing some obscure little electrical problem, it must be a joy to be around her during those times. Hey. I wish to apprentice to a master. Can I hang out with you in your workshop? You really enjoy this, don't you? Wanting to learn, I think, would impress her the most. So I kind of want to take the gutsy answer on this one. I'm techno-savvy. Maybe I can learn some of this stuff. Help you out next time you're fixing up a game. What do you say? Can I be your Padawan?
Oh, but aren't you already an events manager?
I wear many hats. What's one more? When I first started at the Funplex, it was just a job, but it's become something more than that. I've become more. I've got ambition. Oh yes, we also had Jumpman, which is a Load Runner knockoff.
Jumpman.
Mm-hmm. I need to learn everything about this business, inside and out. If I understand what you do, learn how Gavin manages the money, how Ashley manages the crowds.
You can run it all single-handedly.
Well, no, I'm still just one person, but it'll help me make decisions knowing how it all works. So teach me your arcane methodologies, oh sensei.
Okay, that's a great idea. It'd sure help me out, especially if we expand the Funplex in the future. You know, that's something I'd love to see. We're doing great, aren't we? Not just as a couple, I mean, as a Funplex. What do you think of expanding?
Miss Naomi, are you using my affections just to get a bigger workspace? I feel so cheapened.
Goof, you know what I mean. The Funplex is soaring, thanks to things like Funplexapalooza and getting Wyvern Keep. I can see a future for us, building a wonderful arcade together. I mean, look at how the Funplex was founded. Miss Francine and her husband opened it together as a couple. It could be that for us, too.
Oh my goodness.
So beautiful.
I can't imagine a better future than that. It's my dream.
Oh my goodness. It's so cute.
Isn't the Funplex your dream, too?
My dream. It wasn't, not at first, but as the days go by. Oh, you're my dream.
Oh, damn. Damn.
Let's say the Funplex is our dream. I think she'll resonate with that a little better. It won't embarrass her as much. I've poured so much of my heart and soul into that little arcade. Despite my initial doubts, I've come to call it something special to me, near to my heart. Yes, it's my dream.
Then we share the same dream. Let's live that dream together, you and I.
Yes! Gently, Naomi squeezes my hand, and with her other hand flicks the power switch on. Pengo pops to life, the marquee lighting up, the screen displaying a fuzzy afterimage of penguins and ice blocks.
Woohoo!
I'm a genius. Okay, there's probably still something wrong with the monitor, but I can fix that when we get home. Speaking of getting back, we should get this loaded into the van and haul it back to Flotsam. I don't want to worry Gavin about his precious van. Sam, can we borrow a dolly to roll this out of here? Help yourself.
Working together, we move the game into the back of the van. Under cover of darkness, Naomi drives us on home. I can't help but turn her words over in my head.
Look at how the Funplex was founded. Miss Francine and her husband opened it together as a couple. It could be that for us, too.
For the longest time, I'd assumed all my spirit needed was stability, a good job, a way to break the family curse. Then I'd seen that job as more of a job, something of a calling. How far was this road going to lead me?
Right into the pond.
Yeah, apparently. It already led me into Naomi's arms. Are we destined to be like Miss Francine, to live and love and grow, all under the roof of an arcade? I'd have laughed off the idea only a few months ago. Now I'm smiling at it.
Hey, penny for your thoughts?
A quarter, actually.
Huh?
No need to go that far tonight, though. It's still a first date. Pondering spending the rest of my life with Naomi is premature. Even if that's making me smile, too.
We're almost here. You want me to drop you off at your hotel before I park the van at Gavin's?
An insistent buzz in my pocket reminds me of something. Actually, we've got one stop to make together after parking the van.
Oh, what's that?
You'll see. This one's my surprise. Moonlight stroll on the beach.
Finally!
Holding hands and smooching. Yeah!
Oh!
Oh yeah! Iris was right. A 99.97% chance of romantic success if you take your special someone on a moonlit seaside stroll. With Naomi at my side, watching the waves gently roll into Flotsam Beach, I feel completely at peace.
Hey, Kat.
Let's take another try at dating soon, okay? But this time, we'll just get drinks and talk, or go to the movies, or anything. Even if there's other people around. I want to expand my horizons. Just a little. Just a little. And if I'm doing that with you, I know I'll feel more comfortable.
Sure thing. Are we buying a new game every time we go out?
Maybe, but I'm pretty sure that gets super expensive super fast.
Hey, you're the one who wanted a bigger funplex.
Huh. Maybe in the future. For now, just being with you is enough. Thank you.
And that would be
Thank you
enough.
for all of this. I'd put off even thinking about a love life for so long, you know, assuming it just wasn't in the stars for me, that I'd have to learn to be content and alone.
Big ace mood.
But now, I'm not sure why I ever felt that way. Thanks for being my player, too.
Oh, that went full Steven Universe.
Yeah, it did go full Steven Universe. We share a little laugh at the joke and quietly watch the waves roll in. And that's how Naomi and I found each other. And that's how I met your mother.
Freeze frame.
I'd called our lunchtime party the high water mark, one perfect moment in time, but I was wrong. This was it. And in the difficult weeks ahead, I'd cling to that high water mark in the hopes the wave would roll my way again. And that's how I killed your master.
Level 5 of Arcade Spirits completed.
No kissing yet!
Alright. So far, you've scored 16,600 points. You're winning friends and influencing people.
But the points don't mean anything.
Right. Oh, and pizza fact time!
Oh, God.
Three of the top 10 weeks of pizza consumption occur in January. More pizza is consumed during the big game week than any other week of the year.
Which is usually in February, but okay.
Do you want to save your game before proceeding to level 6?
Yas.
Right, save the game. Just let go.
Yes. Then return. Or, I guess, quit.
Well,
we should have quit.
yeah, I probably should have quit, but okay.
Alright.
Well, holy moly. Chapter 6 done!
Chapter 6 done.
Wow.
That was
I'm gonna
fun.
close it. Yeah, that was great.
I really liked that one. That was a good chapter.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah. You should watch. You should rewatch the first episode since you weren't there for it.
Yeah, I think
At some point you gotta watch me
I
play
watched
that.
the second. Well, wait, no, I saw a little bit of the first one. I think I skimmed through it really quickly just to get a sense, but I didn't actually finish it. Thanks, Two Flower. Thank you, and thank all your people.
Is that a
I bless
goat?
you. I bless your people.
Is that a goat?
That is indeed a goat.
I'm missing.
That's
the
a penny arcade thing, isn't it? I could be.
I'm missing
Am
the
I wrong?
meme on this one. I must be old.
Is that a penny arcade thing, or is that's not a lure thing, is it? Oh wait, no, wait. Is that the? No, that isn't the corp line goat, is it? Yay! Oh, goat there, got it.
Nice.
I just immediately think of the corp line thing, the Tugger Nuts.
You know, I haven't listened to that much Corp Line.
It's so good. I highly suggest Corp Line.
I've listened to a little bit. It's just taking. I'm really slow with podcasts. So, yeah. It's like I get way behind.
For anyone who doesn't know, Corp Line is like the Loading and Ready Run.
Night Vale.
It's a very silly, less like horror version of Night Vale. Like if they took out all the horror elements and put in just way more ridiculousness.
My speed.
Right.
That's why I don't listen to Night Vales. It would probably give me nightmares, even though it's funny. It just no.
They have local rum tunnels.
Nice.
It's like.
So, what did you like best about this chapter?
Oh, man, basically the interactions between all the characters, like all the fun little things people do on the beach.
It was neat to see them outside the arcade context.
That's it. Yeah, outside the
and outside
arcade.
the max thing. Like when they're not working, it was our first time really seeing them having downtime. Mm-hmm. I liked that.
Yeah, it was really great. I'm glad that literally they bring everybody along, even they're looking out for Percy. Poor Percy.
It reminded me a little bit of our Pirates Tavern days when, if you were you got invited to the staff party at the end of the year kind of thing.
Yeah.
Which was always ridiculous.
Oh, I miss Tavern.
I do too.
I miss our nerd cheers.
Yeah. Oh, well. But
we'll make our own nerd cheers with blackjack and hookers.
Does
forget
blackjack
the blackjack
have to be there?
Yeah, forget the blackjack. we have to make fun of Blackjack. He was one of the servers.
Yeah. But I really liked the cute moment in the candy store. I think was really fun.
Yeah.
With them going apeshit over the sugar was very funny.
Conpeito, literally when the moment Naomi said Conpeito and I got really excited and Annie didn't know what it was. So I was explaining
I've
to
had
it,
it, though.
and then she immediately explained it on screen. No, yeah, you've had it.
I've
but
had it. I didn't know
the
that's
name.
what it was called. Yeah.
Yeah, Conpeito.
Yeah, I loved Yeah, I thought that was really well done. I like the sandcastle bit and Naomi making custom bentos for everyone. How would you make all of that, though? I was sort of like, I'm hoping you at least ordered some of this stuff, like keeping a cheeseburger hot to get all the way there.
Yeah, that might be the hard part. I mean, I'm sure Queen Bee doesn't give a fuck.
It's true. But I'm like, I'm suspending a little disbelief here on her being able to prepare all those foods and keep them at optimal temperature for the trip to the beach. Because they must be far enough away because none of them go. So they've got to be at least a few hours out.
Yeah, that's true.
And they talk about it being a long drive. But anyway.
Yeah.
Minor quibble, but no, it's a super cute thing. It's very Naomi, and I love that. I hope they all got to keep the boxes.
Yeah, that's really adorable.
That is super cute. I love her bento box thing.
I own bento boxes, but I never know what to put in them.
Oh, I can help with this. I actually have I think I have a whole Pinterest board of like bento ideas, but when I do bento,
can we make this into a Lucky Annie cooking stream?
We could. We
bento
could.
Cooking stream.
We could. Well, so I do them a little differently, but I have those silicone baking cups, I use to make the cupcakes in. So those are really good dividers for like small bits of things, and I kind of do a cross between a bento and a plowman's lunch. So I'll take a few pieces of lunch meat and roll them up kind of nice and put those in a section, and then like some olives or some grapes or something in like a little cup, and do little tiny cubes of cheese. It's all about like taking tasty food and making it small and cute.
Yeah.
So I also have like some little cute bento snap cloves boxes, and I wanted to get some of those little cookie cutters. I have a couple, but not many, where you can cut like animal shapes out of cheese and stuff.
I got a Revolutionary Girl Utena bento for Christmas.
Aww.
And from my partner.
Nice.
And I need to find something to put in it that isn't just a bunch of fried rice that I immediately dropped the lower half of the bento onto the floor at work when I brought it. Oh, luckily there was 2 halves, so...
Well, having like rice or I could teach you to make omasubi sometime, which is like onigiri, except it's like filled.
Oh, I thought that was just a certain kind of onigiri.
I mean, it might be, but like when I've been to like places that specialize in them, they call it omasubi. There's a place in... what am I blanking? Malibu. Not Malibu. Is one of the beaches in LA has an omasubi place. But yeah, I could teach you how to. It's shaped differently too. It's more like a ball.
Oh, okay.
But it's wrapped in nori, and you can fill. Like I like to fill mine with smoked salmon and like a little bit of the salmon, like the seasoning that they have.
The
seasoning.
furikake.
Furikake. And
nice.
But you can fill it with a lot of different things.
Yeah, I love furikake for onigiri, and then like tuna.
Yep.
Generally.
So I can teach you to make it. It's really easy.
So expect a potential.
Yes, we gotta have another cooking
stream.
We gotta have another cooking stream.
Especially now that you have like 2 little chef bears.
Yes, I have my 2 little chef mascots. Don't you talk to my chef bear or my chef bear's son ever again. Chef bear's son, who is also a chef.
I may have gotten a few too many plushies from Toriba.
You think? Maybe just a few?
Yeah, a few too many. So I got 2 little bears with chef hats, and I'm like, okay, you fucking need this in the background of your cooking stream, so I gave them to her. They
are really cute, and they creep out so many people, which I love.
They've been creeping out your...
Yeah, Neil thinks they're slightly creepy, but I sort of relish that. I'm like, it's okay.
Sweet.
Yeah. Anyway, we should probably wrap this up. It's getting a little late. I gotta get some sleep.
Okay, yeah, you need to get home.
But thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, everyone.
Again, we will do this again soon. We're going to talk schedule after this. I'm sorry we don't give much notice when we do these, but they're a little bit spur of the moment for us.
It's mostly when hell we're free.
We have time and we're not exhausted. Cool, let's do this.
And even better when she can actually get here, so we can just do this in person.
Yeah, you might have noticed the audio quality better on this version, Two Flower, and the last one we did, because we have Flint's audio setup and video setup, which is far superior to mine at home.
I may stream a little too much D&D.
Yeah, my setup at home is a laptop.
Yeah. It's alright, though, it's worked.
So, yeah. So this is much better.
This is fine. Everything is fine.
Thanks for joining us, Two Flower.
Thank you so much.
Everyone else who's joining the stream is really great to see you.
Everyone thank Two Flower for this fucking awesome game, and everyone on Two Flower's team.
Mm-hmm. It's super great. All right, can't wait to see what happens next. This is fun. It's like reading a novel sort of slowly and savoring it.
Mm-hmm. Great.
All right.
All right.
Yay,
good night, everybody. Bye.